look, the caution light's gone out. We're looking for the green flag. 15 trips around, the top four going. They'll come off a turn four. Eddie Bellick will take the lead as the green flag comes out. Hustle on down into turn 1 and 2. Bellick will go to the bottom side. Vernier there with him. Marty Clark up the hill. And here comes the 747 of Corey Bush out of Junction City. Oh my, look at this. They're going to get after it. Working it way up the speedway goes Birchill, timing it down. Now here comes the 8, back on the inside of Marty Clark. Field work down into turn 1 and 2 for Vernier and Bellick, working 1 and 2 on a speedway. Look at this 3 wide action and hang on a spinner down in 2, but let's go back to the back straightaway. Tim Watson now working into the 5 spot. Easy does it. Look like we'll have a pair of sitters in turn number 1 and 2 to the yellow. Looking for it off of turn 4, 4 to the A, here we go. Bellick, captain of the ship, drops the throttle, drops the hammer, and here we go. Down into turn number 1 and 2, look at this Bellick, but here comes Birch, got her on the bottom, and now here comes the flying J of Jeremy Vernier. Vernier up on the outside. They'll hustle it on down into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, hang on, Vernier, Sellard, they're gonna make her 2 and 3, and look at 4, wide off of turn 4, deep in the field. Oh, Doctor, you got a Jim Danny one here on this one. Vernier, shot from a cannon down the back straightaway, puts 5 car lengths on himself and Eddie Bellick. Bellick back to 3rd right now. Here they come, watch your battle for 4th, 4, now 5, 6 cars battling for that final spot in the A main tonight. The 41 of Ronnie Hill right there in the 4th and final transfer spot. Then you'll see the A2 of Randy Wilson looking on him. They'll work it now. Wilson slides it up the racetrack. He still runs in a 5 spot. Clay Sellard back there working deep in the field. The 8R of Jesse Richter out of Great Bend, Kansas, side by side with your outside front row sitter, Marty Clark from Russell. Those 2 cars, the red and yellow 8. The iridescent green machine of Richter on the outside. They battle deep in the field just for tow money only right now. You got to go 4 or go home. Vernier driving the wheels off that 17 out front now. Look at Ronnie Hill going to work on Corey Birch. Birch and Hill battling back there for 3 and 4. The A2 of Randy Wilson out of Wichita back there looking, trying to make his way up through the field. Can he get it done? Working the field on around the speedway. We're 6 down, 9 to go. Vernier and Bellick. 20 car lengths separate them 2. Then it's a long call back to the 747 of Corey Birch out of Junction City. 7 down, 8 to go. We're at the halfway point of this one. Look at Sellard, you're 3 wide down there at 3 and 4. Here's your race on the speedway. Sellard's there, Marty Clark's there, Richter and Tim Watts down the front straightaway. The top 4 is settled right now, but that's your battle. Look at these 4 cars off of 2 and down the back side of the speedway. Clark down at the bottom, Richter on the outside, Clay Sellard working it up on the outside, Tim Watts on the bottom. You're 2 and wide off of 4, now make her 3 deep for just a moment. It's your exciting race right now. Front's all checked out. Now Watts has got company. Here we go for 4th, right ahead of that 4-car battle. Wilson on the outside. Ronnie Hill right now is in jeopardy of losing a spot in the A main. Wilson there in the white A2 working the black and yellow 41. That's for your 4th and final transfer spot. Still that great race behind him. Look at Sellard, the rookie. He'll drop the nose. He'll thread the eye of the needle. Richter on the outside. Clark on the bottom. Here we go. Oh, my. Sellard not afraid to get after it. 3 wide off of turn 4. Richter and Clark there. Now your leader working lap traffic. But that battle for 5, 6, 7, and 8 still a Jim Dandy off of 2 down the back straightaway. Clark, Watts, Sellard, now Richter way up the racetrack, 3 wide down the front straightaway. Clay Sellard doing a nice job. He'll put her back to the top shelf. Here comes Richter to follow around the outside. Watson, Clark are battle side by side. Jeremy Vernier is checked out to an entire different zip code in that 17J machine. Watch the battle as he's going to come up and try to lap this battle right in front of him with 1 lap to go. 1 to go, Frenier, Eddie Bellick, 1 and 2. The 747 right on in behind him in third at Corey Birch and Ronnie Hill, your 4th and final transfer car. Bring him home in through 3, off of 4, make that final left-hander. It'll be Jeremy Frenier picking up the win. Second will go to the 3B of Eddie Bellick out of Colorado. So a pair of Colorado runners running 1 and 2. Corey Birch out of Kansas goes 3rd, and Ronnie Hill 4th in the 41 out of Sharon Springs. So Evans, he throws it to the sky, and here we go. Down into turn number 1 and 2, easy does it across the top of the racetrack comes Craig Coughlin. Now look at this, down the backside, here comes Travis Scherfick. Oh my, 3 wide down in the north side of the Speedway. Oh, Doctor, hang on to him. This is just lap number 1. Look at Haug on the outside. Scherfick, here comes Anthony Roth in a 60 IV machine. Throw a bit cloth over him because it's time to get after it. Down the back straightaway, Scherfick, the 66T. Travis is there. You've got 6 cars in contention for that 1, 2, 3, and 4 spot. As it is Coughlin, your leader, Scherfick running 2nd, Roth, and now here comes that 3H machine of Ryan Hager. Hager down on the bottom side, sits 4th. Haug in the 5th spot, 1 out looking in. Into 3 this time. Now look at this, Travis Scherfick, a look to the inside. Scherfick on Coughlin. That's your battle for the lead. Feel the hustle off 2 down the backside. It's still Coughlin out front, your leader. Now look at Anthony Roth. He is right within striking distance of that 66T of Travis Scherfick out of Joaquini. Roth running in the 3rd spot, 4th, and final transfer car is the Hagen machine. Everybody going fence post formation, boxcar style down the back straightaway. Stepping out of line right now, Mike Petersilly back there in the black and pink 25P. Always had the old red rocket, but now changing the colors up is they'll make it a 3-car battle for 6th, 7th, and 8th right down in front of you. It's still out front, starting from the drop of the green flag out of Canton, Kansas. That's Craig Coughlin, the 11C, your leader. Scherfick all over him like a dirty shirt, but he'll go high up the Speedway. Anthony Roth will drive that Razor chassis down around him. Roth out of Columbus, now into the deuce. Scherfick back to the 3 spot, and 4th is still Hager in that 3H machine. Feel the hustle, it's still Coughlin. Laps coming close to the halfway point in this one. Battle now for the lead. Here comes Roth down to the inside. He'll show him the numbers. Roth down on the bottom, Coughlin up on the outside. It's a 2-car fight down the back straightaway. Coughlin with the lead. We're coming 6 down, 9 to go. 7 down, 8 to go. Halfway point this time. Look at this. Roth will show him the numbers. The Razor, it is sharp on the bottom side. He'll come to the inside. You've got a new leader at the halfway point. Now Scherfick's going to put his hat to the ring. You've got a Jim Dandy up front for the 3 spot. Oh, mama. Scherfick will drop back in that 3rd spot. Coughlin 2nd, but it's Anthony Roth, your leader out of Columbus in the 60 IV machine. Here comes that 77. Was quick last night of Jason Haig out of Salida, Colorado. Working on the 3H machine of Ryan Hager out of Hoyington, Kansas. They want in the show. There's 2 cars out back there battling side by side for 5 and 6. Now Scherfick will drop the nose. He'll look to the bottom one more time of Coughlin. Coughlin will see the 3rd spot come to him. And Scherfick will bring it across the front of the nose. Scherfick up in the 2 spot for the Joaquini driver. Roth is now opening up to 5 car lengths down the back straightaway. Look at your battle for 5 and 6. Haug in the 77. The 53 TS of Tyler Sutton out of Beloiter side by side. That's just for position only. Mike Petersilly, 25P, says, I'm done for the night. I'll watch the features from the trailer. So around they rear and around they tear the racetrack, coming right on back to these drivers. Good old High Plains racing. Anthony Roth, your leader. Travis Sherfick running second. Craig Coughlin in third, and it is your fourth and final transfer car. That 3H of Ryan Hager. Everybody settling down, finding that rhythm, staying boxcar formation. Right in line, tuck, a line to confine, down the back straightaway. This time, your final qualifying event of the night will see the white flag in the air and one trip around the RPM Speedway. We're looking for the guys that are going to start in the final 4 positions here tonight. Down the back straightaway, had a good run, started back there. In the 6th starting spot, he'll pick up the win. It's Anthony Roth out of Columbus, Nebraska. Travis Sherfick home second. Craig Coughlin coming third, and your 24th starter in tonight's $1,000 to win Sunflower Classic A main will be the 3H, I lost it there for a minute, of Ryan Hager.